So let's go to comeback player of the year. Comeback player of the year. Let's go from left to right on the screen. Justin, let's start with you.
This is a player that we all decided he was dead. And in fact, I think Josh said never draft this player again, never roster this player again. I think we've all kind of agreed that Terry McLaurin is dead. And 2 weeks into the season, we're like, they are who we thought they are.
But they are who we thought they were.
However, Terry McLaurin had a killer season. Wide receiver 7 on the season. Past week 2, he had 2 games outside of 15 under 13 points. He absolutely killed it. Now he did kill you in the championship round, getting you 1.5 points against Atlanta. Okay, yeah, that's fine. 2 points against Philly, but he's scoring consistently 15, 17, 23, 8. Like, he's scoring a ton of points.
Oh, yeah, every single wide receiver has.
For the Commanders.
Yeah.
And a lot of that, Jaden Daniels helped resurrect Terry McLaurin's career. I loved that Terry McLaurin came back this year. I cannot wait for next year. However, I think he will be drafted a little too high. Mm-hmm. People are going to draft him in the top 10. Maybe in the top 5. Not top 5. Can't go top 5. But at least top 10. He'll probably be around 12, 15 next year. But Terry McLaurin absolutely had a comeback season. He was dead. Like, all intents and purposes, he was not a fantasy wide receiver that you wanted to take the risk on. I mean, we're talking about wide receiver 29, 20, 25, 14, and then 28. You assumed he was dead. He's gone.
Yeah.
13 touchdowns. He's never scored that many in his career. 13 touchdowns, which was 6 more than his rookie season, which was the highest amount since he's been in the NFL.
There you go.
So
nice. Josh, let's hear it.
So this guy's never it was hard for me to put him as a comeback since he's never been there officially.
Where did he come back from?
Hold on. Let me talk. So
this is terrible.
It probably is. This is one of those I'm going to tank for you guys so you guys can come back. But how many times in this day and age of the NFL, if a rookie wide receiver, we talked about this, Dave and Justin, I know we talked about this. If they don't make it right away, if they're not superstars right away or show some kind of life, they're dead in the water and they don't come back. We've seen it.
Devontae Parker, come on.
Fins up, baby. But we've seen it before, and it happens all the time. And we thought this was the case with Jameson Williams. In this season, he actually did come back and play. He scored 7 touchdowns, had 1,000 yards. He made an impact. I think he had more yards than Tyreek Hill. He made an impact on that offense, and he mattered. And what he came back from was irrelevancy, nothing. He came back from literally undraftable. Nobody wanted to touch this guy. In dynasty leagues, I was getting laughed at for sitting a third for him. Legit. Dave, you know this. We couldn't get rid of this guy. And now he's someone that's going to be draftable, somebody, an asset you want to grab. He averaged 20. He was 20th in points per game at the wide receiver position. He did miss, I think, 1 game. That's something. And with that offense, with the Detroit Lions, they're going to.
Dave, what are you doing?
I don't know. I'm trying to mess with my settings, and I'm trying to.
And he forfeited, so therefore, I think I win this. I win this chat. I win it. I win. I win.
Well, Justin is gone. Like, you can't discount Justin. Okay,
oh, Justin,
there we go.
Okay, all right.
Okay, good. Okay,
Dave, are you back?
Yeah, can you guys hear me? Both my headphones died, so I'm.
Oh, you're good. You're
no speaking. Is it my turn to talk about how terrible Jameson Williams was?
Yeah.
That's awful.
Terrible.
That's terrible. Where did he finish as? First of all, he didn't come back from anything. He was never alive, so there's nothing to come back from.
He did.
Wide receiver 22.
And 2, he was super, super, super streaky. He either got you 25 to 30 points or he got you like 2 points. Literally, he was so up and down. That's talk about not consistently. He would win that award, the inconsistency guy. Anyway, we're going to Courtland Sutton. I don't know where someone tell me where he finished, because I know he's at top 10 or 12 at one point. Okay, so he finished 15. What? Tell me. Talk,
come at me.
Talk shit.
And then you don't know shit about your player.
I don't know shit, but I know he was better than Jameson Williams, and he actually came back because he used to be good. Then he died for a couple of years, and now he's back. Bo Nix brought him back to life. He finished as a high-end wide receiver 2, and you drafted him super late. That's the definition of a comeback player, not Jameson Williams, who's dead, and then every now and then, every 3 weeks, shows up for a big game. That's not the case. I forget who Justin said his comeback player was. Who was it?
Terry McLaurin.
McLaurin.
Number
McLaurin,
7.
great. McLaurin honestly probably should win this, but Courtland Sutton I do think is a close second. And either way, Josh's pick is terrible, so I'll just stick with that.
Okay, so on this one, I'm going with Scary Terry. I think Scary Terry definitely brought that comeback of the player, comeback player of the year. I thought Courtland Sutton was a close second, and a Jameson Williams was a glorified MVS.